Welcome back to the 2014 Sunday Night Doubles grand opening here. We have these two amazing teams that have made it, have battled, have just got their way up here. This is the final game, Sons of Omega versus Music Gamers. First kill goes to Son of Omegas to get the first kill of the game so far. This is the final match, the moment we've been waiting for. These two teams are just spectacular. You know, they've performed very well over every game they've played. They have one of the biggest leads so far. They're taking this grand opening to the next level, you know, and we really appreciate all the teams for right now. I just want to make an announcement. All the teams that signed up tonight that played, no problems whatsoever. It was a great tournament so far, and we have these two teams, 3-2 Musical Gamers taking the lead. You know, it's going to be a back-to-back game here right now with these four players. These four players have been in the zone, concentrating, practicing. They've been preparing for this event, scouting for their right partner, and they're ending up right here in the final game, 4-3 right now. So 4-4, they just tied it up. It's a spectacular game. Texas Combat, what do you think about this game so far, man? What do you think about this tournament? Who do you think is going to win in this game?
So far, right now, it seems pretty evenly matched. They're going back and forth. Right now, it's 6-4. MG's lead. MG seems to be, from what I can see, they seem to be using the same style gun. Not my recommendation. If you're going to be in a tournament, you always want to have somebody with an assault, and then with somebody leading, you know, in support with like some sort of support weapon or submachine gun. But it seems to be working for them. It's worked for them all the way up to this point, right about now, and they're still going strong. They're in the lead, 7-5 right now. SOO, they're kind of slacking. They came out really strong, and they were just straight dominating the whole time. Right now, honestly, I couldn't give you my honest recommendation of who I honestly think is gonna win, but based on on how the game's going and the statistics, it's gonna have to be MG.
I definitely agree with you. You know, MG has been doing a really good job. As you can see their post earlier on the forums, they were pretty determined to win this tournament. I predicted that they would actually win this entire tournament out of the percentile of all the other gamers in DCG that predicted the table. So I gotta agree with you on that one. But it was nice to see you again in this tournament, you know. Doing a great job. Let's keep it up that way. This tournament's going good. 11-8 right here. MG taking the lead right now. It's getting pretty bad right now for Sons of Omega. You know, they don't want to choke on this last match because all they've worked for is just to get here, you know. They want to at least come out with a really strong game. 12-8 right here. They need to start picking up their lead. So I'm going to talk here to DCG Chronos. Are you there with me, man? Chronos. Mike. Right, he's probably not there right now. He's probably taking a piss. But, I'm going to talk to DCG Sleeping. You just played recently in the other match. Now, how do you feel about this tournament so far and about this game?
Well, currently right now in the game, it wasn't commented before, but the teams have switched up their weapons, switching to MP7s, which is always a good follow-up for a submachine gun. Very fast, lightweight. It has an excellent fire rate, in my opinion. In my professional opinion, these teams are using two of the best guns in the entirety of the game. Of course, I prefer a G36 every once in a while for some nice heavy fire and long range. Now, when you do switch up your classes, it is kind of a regrettable decision because, as you can see, that MG is pulling ahead in the lead now. It's because when you switch those weapons like that, you have to adapt to how the other team plays against that. You need to adapt to what weapon you're using. When you consistently use the same weapon, like an ACR silenced, which is obviously very popular throughout the entirety of the tournament, it's something that is very reliable, and it's something that you're used to at that point in the game. Well, however, using an MP7 is something completely opposite. With an ACR, it's got a nice, slower fire rate, very reliable, and is something of the opposite of the MP7 because the MP7 is going to be fast, lightweight fire rate, and that's one of the differences. Now, my personal heart is set on MG just because we've played them multiple times now, and they've beat us 2 times out of 3, so, you know, that's where my heart's at.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. They're leading the game pretty well, 20-12. It's an 8-point 20-12 now. It's a 9-point lead. I mean, SLO just came at this game really weak. You know, I hope for the best of them this game, but it can still turn around. But it's still 4 points away from 3 points now away from victory for MG to just win this all. You know, we just gotta watch really closely on how they're performing right now. So the stats right now: 7 for 12 for Vanguard, 6 for 10 for Livestrong, 12 for 6 on Silence, 10 for 7 in Leukemia. 22-13 is your score right now. 22-14. Now SLO is trying to still stay in this game, still pick up the lead. It would suck to see them lose right now by this much. They just at least got to get close and secure their spot in the tournament. We got 4 minutes and 10 seconds still left on the game to play. Enough time to make something happen. 23-14, not allowing it to happen. You know, Musical Gamers only got 1 more point now. Can they get this point right now? It will end everything.
It is probably going to be over. They're killing themselves. They're killing themselves.
24-15. Have they given up right now?
Sorry.
I think you're right. They have given up, JP.
24-15 right now. They can still come back with a miracle right now. It's
I don't
only
know,
going to
this-
take their skill.
This game is like the
24-15.
49ers and the Seahawks. They're battling it out. And they're both actually
gotta
happening at the same time.
It's getting really close right now, man. MG only needs 1 more point. All it takes is 3 minutes or 1 more point. This is really irritating right now. 24-16. I think they're still trying to stay in this game right now. Oh, and they're coming back right now. (24-17) here. 24-18, right? 24-19 right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Very close game right now. All it takes is 1 kill from Musical Gamers right now. That one mag of shots.
I can make an
And he's
observation.
trying to get him out. 24-20. This is a very close game, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe what I'm watching here. 24-21 right now. The other team is rushing up right now. He's running down the aisle right now. Oh,
my
29. What a close game. For kill, Vanguard. Silent shot. Beautiful.
Let's have a game with